Look, they don't teach you this in school, but as a man, there are a few key rules about money we all need to follow. Whether you're trying to level up your finances or make smarter moves, these rules are non-negotiable. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 money rules every man needs to live by if he wants to stay ahead of the game. Check this out. Number 1, make more money. I know exactly what you're thinking. Make a lot of money. Isn't that kind of obvious? But hear me out. It's not just about making money, right? It's about understanding it. You don't want to live your life chasing dollars, right? So you need to know how money works, how it's earned, how it's lost, and how it's moved. It's like every other tool, right? If you know how to use it, you can get more of it. Here's the thing. If you take the time to learn about money, you'll be surprised how much more you could be bringing in each week. Ask yourself, what can I do? How can I provide more values? Whether it's an extra $100 a month or even $500, that small change can have a huge impact. So start studying money, understand it, and before you know it, you'll be making more of it. Number 2, pay off your debt. Now here's the thing, not all debts are bad, and I know exactly what you're thinking about. Wait a minute, you just told me to pay off my debt. What do you mean not all debts are bad? What are you talking about, Fabrice? Are you crazy? But here's the problem, right? We only learn about the kind of debt that hold us back. You know, like a car loan, credit card debt, or even student loan at this point. But that's the type of debt we're familiar with. The debt that doesn't add any kind of value, but just eat away your financial health. And yeah, those kind of debt are terrible. But here's what rich people understand. Some debt can actually work in your favor. They use certain type of debt to invest in assets that appreciate faster than the interest they're paying. It's a smart move, right? But before you get there, your first step is to clear out the bad debt. This includes credit card debt, personal loan, stuff with high interest that's keeping you stressed. But to get started, you need a solid budgeting strategy so you can see how your money is flowing and prioritizing paying off your most expensive debt first. And if you're not sure where to start, check out my video, How to Make a Budget from Scratch. It'll help you organize your finances so you know exactly what debt you need to tackle first and how to avoid getting trapped in that same cycle again. Number 3, there's no such thing as easy money. And let's be real, right? The idea that money is just coming in without any effort is either a scam or completely unrealistic. And look, real money isn't supposed to be easy unless it's illegal or something shady. And even then, those people are hustling hard just so they can scam their way and make shady money. So the whole passive income idea where, you sit back and money magically appear, that's just a broken dream. So what does this mean? Money comes from providing value. You solve a problem, you make people's lives better, and you create something real. That's how you earn money. And yeah, you know what? That's going to take a lot of hard work. But don't fall into the trap of thinking that I'll just work a few days a week and become a millionaire. That's never going to happen. And that's because there's always someone out here grinding 7 days a week, ready to out-hustle you just so they can get ahead faster. So if you want to be financially successful, be prepared to put in the work. There's no shortcut, just straight up hustle and strategy. Number 4, manage your expenses. Until you have $1 million in the bank account, you need to be smart about where your money is going. And for most of us, most of that goes like 60% goes straight towards rent. And the rest, you waste it on unnecessary spending, which is pretty crazy, right? And trust me, I've been there. If you saw how much money I was spending back in college, you'll be very surprised. And that's why I always say, if you want to save more, budgeting is your best friend. Because having a solid budget in place is key to cutting out waste and building a better money habit. And if you need help with that, check out my video on 9 money habits that's keeping you poor. The goal is to master your good habit and forget about the bad one. And once you do that, you'll be disciplined enough to really manage your expenses. It's all about knowing where your money is going and making sure it's working for you. Number 5, do not take out student loan. Look, I'm not saying don't go to college. Education is very important. But what I am saying is do not finance your entire education with massive loan. It's just not smart to take out $100,000 in debt for a degree that's only going to lend you a $60,000 job. Think about it from a business perspective, right? No one would ever invest $100,000 just so they can make $60,000 back. It just makes no sense. But if college is the route you want to take, do your homework. Look for degrees that will give you the best return on your investment after graduating. And while you're at it, work as hard as possible for internships just so you can gain real world experience. That way, when you're out looking for a job, you'll have more than just a degree, right? You have something valuable to talk about. And that's about it, guys. The 5 money rules every guy should live by. And I'll see you guys in our next video.